Trading at the high of the week looking for reversal setups can prove to be quite a challenge, especially when you don't know how to spot the trend continuation setups. So you're busy looking for reversal setups, but the bigger picture time frame shows that we are continuing with the trend and you get caught up in the wrong direction. In this video, I will show you how I separate the trend continuation patterns with the reversal patterns. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and let's jump into the video. We will use gold as our first example. Yesterday, first of all, this video here shows how I look at the high of the week reversal pattern. So watch it to understand what exactly we are looking for. But we are looking for the breakout. Once we have a breakout, then we can start looking for reversal patterns. But the breakout in gold yesterday broke out in the first hour. Now, when we break out in the first hour, based off experience, now this is just looking at my trades and looking at the winners and the losers. What do they have in common? And most of the losers, what they have in common is most of them, I took them in the first hour. The first hour being 8 to 9 a.m. New York time. So when we have a breakout in the first hour, I am looking for one thing. If we get a setup between 8:40 and 9:15, if we get a reversal setup, just like yesterday we were given a reversal setup at, it was 9:07, then in my mind I know we are about to get trapped. This market is continuing with the trend. So I would be avoiding that instrument and look for other setups in other instruments. And you can see we had our M pattern at 8:30, broke structure, retested and gave us an engulfment candle at 8:56. So between 8:40 and 9:15, this is a time when the market makers are manipulating people to either buy or sell. And if you get caught up in that timing window, no, you'll get stopped out. You are just creating liquidity for guys like us who've had the experience to know where to put our stop loss. So you can see after we got that entry, of course your profit target would be where the pump began and 30 pips stop loss. And we got stopped out. So the first thing that I know price will continue the trend is if they give us a reversal setup earlier. If we have a reversal setup in the first hour, then I know most probably we are continuing with the trend. Now, this rule only applies in the first hour. Now, when we have a reversal setup at the high and then breaks down, so we have a broken down market, rather than breaking out and giving us just one red candle, we want to see price breaking down and engulfing this whole setup on the 15-minute time frame. Then price action tells us that this is an already broken down market. Look for a continuation of the breakdown at 9:30. But if we don't have that, no, we are headed to stop hunt the guys who took their trades early. Now I want to show you an example of a reversal pattern, a true reversal pattern. So using the same principle, it's all about, do we have a reversal pattern earlier? And US30 gave us a perfect reversal setup yesterday. So you can see, in the 15-minute time frame we have a breakout, and that is the first thing we are looking for. So this was the high of the week. We had this breakout at 9. Now, after we had this breakout, this red candle is when we start looking for our reversal setup. But that 15-minute candle never gave us our full reversal pattern. So that meant we were continuing higher, waiting for the price to give us our reversal pattern. You can see we had this M pattern with the breaking structure here, but we had no engulfment candle. Price did continue breaking up, continued pushing higher and higher and higher, and then consolidated and then broke structure here. Broke structure. Then a retest with this engulfment candle at 10:15. Timing. The engulfment candle was the first candle of the 15-minute rotation. So that was the entry for your 60 pip move, 30 pip take profit. There was no hit. It was a perfect trade setup. So if you've gotten confused in this video, this is the takeaway. Look at how the breakout happens. When the breakout happens, if it breaks out in the first hour and we have a reversal setup, then in your mind start preparing yourself. We are getting manipulated here. So it's better for you to wait for 9:30 to see how price opens. Now, if the first hour breaks down in the 15-minute time frame, we have an M pattern that is engulfed in the first hour. So we have a breakout, and then the next 2-3 candles break down very aggressively. Then most probably at 9:30 we will have a stop hunt into the people who went short or long earlier for the continuation. So the basic principle is simple. Just look for the timing. When do we get the setup? If we get the breakout in the second hour, then there's a higher probability, or the third hour, there's a higher probability that will be a true reversal rather than in the first hour. Hopefully you got value from today's video. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Peace out.